Hey everybody, Logan here. Looks like we got some insider gaming news. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's the site that this report supposedly comes from. Well, actually, it does come from. I just don't know how true it is. It says it's an exclusive. PlayStation is now officially coming out with a PS Vita 2, a PSP 2, a new handheld gaming console. I'll believe it when I see it. But I saw this article break this morning. I didn't look at the exact time it came out, but I read it. Well, I read some of it and then went, all right, I got a report on it. I don't know if this is true. If this is true, I would like to see this. I thought the PlayStation Vita was very underrated. I loved the PSP. I actually played the PSP more than the DS. But I did play the 3DS more than the Vita just because of the games, and the price of entry was much higher, and memory cards were very, very steep. So that was really the only reason I didn't play the PS Vita as much as I wanted to. Even to this day, I don't have that many games, just because, well, they're harder to get, and they're a little more pricey. Hopefully, what we're about to read will show us that there might be hope for a new PlayStation handheld that won't break the bank. But it's Sony. Let's take a look at the article. So like I said, this article comes from Insider Gaming and it's written by Tom Henderson. I don't know why that name sounds familiar. Exclusive. Sony's next PlayStation handheld. Following days of speculation, Insider Gaming can report that there's a new PlayStation handheld in development. It's a lot to say there. Codenamed the Q Lite, the next PlayStation handheld is the next piece of Sony hardware that aims to be yet another piece of hardware that requires the PlayStation 5. Interesting. Insider Gaming understands that the Q Lite is not a cloud streaming device, but instead uses remote play with the PlayStation 5. The feature the console giant has been pushing these past couple of weeks. That means it's going to be like, what's it called? The backbone? Jawbone? Backbone. I think it's called the backbone. That connects to your phone that they have licensed. Someone, I don't know who puts it out, but I've seen it at Target and Walmart and whatnot. And you can flip it to your iPhone. I haven't seen one for the Android. I was actually looking for that and I was like, is that really going to be it? I hope not. But remote play, even though it says it's not a cloud streaming device, it's still going to need internet wherever you go because it's still technically streaming your content. Let's keep reading. Sporting adaptive streaming up to 1080p at 60 frames per second, the new device will require constant connectivity to the internet, like I just said. As for the console's physical features, early prototypes show the console will look a lot like a PlayStation 5 controller, but with a massive 8-inch LCD touchscreen in the center. The device sports adaptive trigger, for haptic feedback, and will include what you would come to expect from a handheld. You didn't need to say that. Volume button, speaker, and an audio input jack. Yeah, you could have said just standard features. Insider Gaming understands that the Q Lite is in its QA phase, quality assurance, and is scheduled to release before the PlayStation 5 Pro and after the detachable disk drive PS5, which are all just still speculative and nothing is official. As previously mentioned by industry insider Jeff Grubb, Sony is planning to announce its second phase of the PS5, which was in reference to the future game state. Ironically, though, this second phase is very much true for Sony's hardware offerings, with a new detachable disk drive, PlayStation 5, Project Nomad wireless earphones, Project Voyager wireless headset, and Q Lite handheld, all scheduled to release within a very short period. It's understood that the PlayStation 5 Pro is aiming for a holiday 2024 release. So whenever Sony's next PlayStation showcase will be, it's seemingly going to be a big one. All right. My thoughts, because this is why you follow me. You subscribe to this channel because you want to hear my thoughts. So, I really don't think this is going to be a thing. I really, really think what's going to happen here is it's going to be just like one of those, again, Razer Kishi, the backbone or whatever you want to call them. It's just going to be something like that. People go, oh, I can't just download games. Oh, I just can't play my PlayStation games. Oh, I can't just... So it's going to be a fly-by-night accessory that people are going to go, oh, that's cool. Some people get it, some people won't. I'll probably pick it up, but since it won't have its own games, and it's just a cloud device, people are going to go, oh, well, cloud streaming. Technically not. It's got to be on Wi-Fi to be able to stream from your PlayStation 5. And if you have not the strongest internet in your house and you're out and about, the games are going to play like utter trash, and we've seen that before. People are going to want a device that they can just pick up and play their PlayStation games on. And right now, there's no way to do that. So most people will just, if they buy this, they're going to end up tethering it to their phone. I think there's more. There's got to be more to this, because putting an 8-inch screen on that thing and having it just to remote play, Sony's better off just putting out an attachment for your phone to be like a controller. I just don't. I don't have faith in this article. I don't have faith in the reporting, not because of the gentleman or the site. It's just, it doesn't make economic sense to put this out, if that makes any sense in itself. I don't think this is a good idea. I think there's more to this. I really think there's more to this. But we'll find out. Just the same goes with the PlayStation 5 Pro, with the PlayStation 5 diskless adapter thing. I don't know. I don't know. But hey. Well, there's always a new episode of Ready to Start podcast this Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, featuring our special guest, RGT85. I like how I segued into that. Thought I was going to say something else very important or dramatic, and it wasn't. It was just me plugging my own show. Like that? Well, if you're at this point in the video and you're still here, it's because you watch the channel. So you like watching my videos. Watch that live stream. Thank you guys so much. Follow us on our socials. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Share this video. Thank you guys so much. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.